Welcome to Old Coins World PK, your ultimate gateway into the fascinating universe of rare and valuable coins. Here, every coin has a story, a journey through history, mystery, and incredible value. From ancient treasures to modern rarities, we uncover the secrets that could be hiding right in your pocket. Whether you're a passionate collector or simply curious, get ready to explore coins worth thousands, even millions, and learn why they are so sought after around the globe. This is more than collecting. This is discovering history you can hold in your hands. Old Coins World PK, where every coin tells a story.
History and hidden treasures come alive. Today, we will unlock the fascinating story of the United States Liberty 5-cent coin from the year 2015, proudly carrying the P mint mark of Philadelphia. What may seem like just a small nickel in your pocket could, in fact, be a valuable key to the world of numismatic fortune. The 2015 Liberty nickel continues the long tradition of the Jefferson design. On the obverse, you see the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and one of the architects of American freedom. His legacy shines on every single nickel produced, reminding us of the values of liberty, democracy, and independence. The reverse of the coin features Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate in Virginia. This home, a symbol of elegance and American heritage, has adorned nickels for decades. The design itself makes this coin iconic, but when paired with the right year and mint mark, it becomes something far more than ordinary change. The 2015 P. Liberty nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the oldest mint facility in America, a place that has been minting coins since the late 1700s. The P mint mark is a badge of honor, and coins from Philadelphia often carry a special significance in the eyes of collectors. But what makes this coin valuable? The truth is, rarity and condition play the biggest roles. While millions of nickels were minted in 2015, only a small number have survived in absolutely flawless mint state condition. These perfect examples are the treasures that collectors chase, often paying hundreds or thousands of dollars to own. Error coins from 2015 make the story even more exciting. Some nickels show doubled designs, misaligned strikes, or unusual die clashes. These errors transform a 5-cent coin into a sought-after rarity. A 2015 P Liberty nickel with a major error could easily fetch $2,000, $5,000, or more at auction. Already, we see collectors securing the highest-graded examples of this coin. A near-perfect Ms. 70 specimen has been known to sell for prices far beyond face value, sometimes reaching into the $1,500 range. And if the coin carries an error or unique strike quality, the maximum value could soar past $10,000 or even higher. In the right marketplace, ladies and gentlemen, think about the future. As years pass, nickels like the 2015 P will become harder to find in pristine condition. Every day, coins wear down through circulation, and only a handful of untouched examples remain. This natural rarity drives value up, making your coin more valuable as time goes on. History has proven this pattern many times. Coins once considered ordinary like the Buffalo nickels or the Liberty Head nickels are now worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. What makes them valuable today is what collectors are preserving now. The 2015 P Liberty nickel could very well follow this same journey into greatness. The beauty of this coin is not only in its design but also in its connection to American history. The year 2015 marked important anniversaries and events, making coins from this year a snapshot of modern America. Future generations of collectors will look back at this period with interest, and owning a flawless 2015 nickel will be like holding a piece of living history. Collectors worldwide are already paying attention to modern nickels. Markets in Europe and Asia are showing growing demand for rare U.S. coinage, and when global interest rises, so does the value. Imagine your 2015 P Liberty nickel being the centerpiece of an international auction, its story traveling across the globe. The maximum value for this coin, in the most extraordinary error or top-grade condition, could one day exceed $25,000. That might sound unbelievable, but history has shown us that such leaps are entirely possible in the coin world. And remember, the excitement of collecting is not just about profit, it is about pride. Owning a 2015 P Liberty nickel connects you to the legacy of Jefferson, the artistry of American minting, and the thrill of discovering treasure where others see only change. Every coin in your hand could be a hidden gem, and this nickel is a perfect example of why collectors search tirelessly. A small piece of metal today can become a fortune tomorrow, and those who preserve their coins are the ones who will reap the rewards. The story of the 2015 P Liberty nickel is still being written. Its future is bright, its potential is immense, and its place in American coin history is secure. Whether in perfect condition or with a rare error, this coin deserves a place in every serious collection. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not overlook this treasure. The 2015 P Liberty nickel may be a 5-cent coin in face value, but in truth, it is a symbol of wealth, history, and opportunity. Guard it, protect it, and let it shine, because the time will come when its value will astonish the world. A old coin's legacy. We remind you that every legendary coin was once ordinary change in someone's pocket. The 2015 P Liberty nickel could be that next legend, waiting for its moment of glory. Late home of rare treasures and hidden fortunes. Today we bring you the story of one of the most fascinating coins in modern American history, the United States 5-cent piece of 2017, proudly bearing the P mint mark and carrying the legendary phrase E pluribus unum. This coin may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but it hides within itself the power of immense value, prestige, and history. The 2017 Liberty nickel is special because it was the very first year in which the Philadelphia Mint used the P mint mark on a nickel to celebrate its 225th anniversary. For more than 2 centuries, the Philadelphia Mint had produced countless coins without adding its signature mark, but in 2017, everything changed. This small P transformed the nickel into a milestone of American coinage. On the obverse, you see the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, one of the most iconic figures of the United States. His face represents leadership, liberty, and vision. This design, which has been used for decades, still feels timeless. When combined with the new mint mark, it became a coin that immediately attracted the attention of collectors everywhere. The reverse of the coin proudly displays Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate. Beneath it, the words E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, remind us of the unity that built America. This inscription connects directly to the heart of the nation's history, making the coin not just currency but a piece of cultural legacy. What makes the 2017 P nickel so valuable is not just its design, but its symbolism. It was struck during a landmark year, and because it was the first of its kind, collectors rushed to secure pristine examples. Every coin from this year carries that extra significance, and it is this historical uniqueness that drives its value. Higher and higher, error coins from 2017 add another layer of rarity. Some nickels were struck with doubling, misaligned dies, or unusual striking flaws. These rare variations can push the value of a single coin from just a few cents to several $1,000s in the auction market. A flawless 2017 P nickel in mint state 70 condition can sell for an impressive price. Some have already been auctioned for over $1,500, while rare error examples have crossed $5,000. And the potential maximum value of the most extraordinary specimen could climb far beyond $15,000 or even $20,000 in the years to come. This is the magic of coin collecting. What looks like ordinary pocket change can, in truth, be a ticket to wealth. The 2017 P nickel is a perfect example of how a small detail like a mint mark can transform a coin into a treasure. Ladies and gentlemen, think of the collectors of the future. As time passes, coins like the 2017 nickel will vanish from circulation. They will be tucked away in collections, preserved in vaults, and locked behind glass cases. Their rarity will only grow, and with it, the price collectors are willing to pay. History has shown us that even coins once thought common, like the Buffalo nickel or the Liberty Head nickel, can become priceless over time. The same journey is beginning for the 2017 Liberty nickel. What you hold today could be worth a fortune tomorrow. The significance of this coin goes beyond money. It represents the 225th anniversary of the oldest mint in America. It tells the story of Philadelphia's contribution to American history and connects you directly to the legacy of Thomas Jefferson. To own one is to own a piece of the nation's soul. Already, collectors across the United States and around the world are competing to secure the highest graded examples. As the demand rises internationally, so too will the price. Imagine your 2017 P nickel being the centerpiece of a global auction, its value multiplied by the interest of collectors from every corner of the world. The possibility of the coin reaching a maximum value of $25,000 is very real for the most unique error specimens. And while some may see that as a dream, in the world of numismatics, Dreams like these have come true many times before. It is not just about what the coin is worth today, but about what it represents for tomorrow. Each year that passes makes it rarer, each flawless example preserved becomes more desirable, and each auction proves the power of historical significance in shaping value. So, ladies and gentlemen, never underestimate the power of this small coin. The 2017 Liberty P nickel, carrying E pluribus unum, is more than money. It is history, it is rarity, and it is a doorway to immense value. Protect it, treasure it, and one day it may reward you beyond imagination. A old coin's legacy. We remind you once again, every legendary coin was once just pocket change. The 2017 P nickel could be the next legend, waiting for its moment to shine in the world of collectors. Today, we are stepping into the world of modern American nickels, and the spotlight is on a fascinating piece, the United States Liberty 5-cent coin of 2018 with the Philadelphia mint mark. This coin is more than just a small piece of metal. It is a connection to American heritage, artistry, and the future of numismatics. The 2018 P Liberty nickel belongs to the Jefferson Nickels series, one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. Since its introduction in 1938, this series has captured the heart of collectors, with Thomas Jefferson proudly gracing the obverse and Monticello, his beloved home, featured on the reverse. Each coin minted in this series is a symbol of liberty, vision, and the enduring ideals of America. When we talk about the Philadelphia Mint, we are talking about the oldest mint in the United States, the birthplace of countless historic coins. The P mint mark on the 2018 Liberty nickel instantly connects it to that legacy, making it a collectible with not only monetary but also historical value. This particular year, 2018, was a significant period because collectors began to turn more attention toward modern issues. With the growing popularity of coin grading and online auctions, coins from this decade started gaining recognition as future treasures. That makes the 2018 P nickel especially interesting. It's modern, yet already seen as a coin worth saving. So why is it valuable? The first reason is condition. While millions of 2018 P nickels were minted, only a very small percentage survive in flawless condition. When these coins are preserved in mint state or proof-like grades, they can reach surprisingly high prices in the market. Another reason for its value lies in minting errors. Some 2018 P nickels have been discovered with doubling, misaligned dies, or off-center strikes. These rare errors transform an everyday coin into something extraordinary. Such error coins can already sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars. And in the future, their worth could rise dramatically. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to this nickel because it represents modern American coinage in a time of great global change. The 2010s were years that shaped technology, politics, and society, and coins minted during this decade will always remind us of that era. The maximum value of a 2018 P Liberty nickel depends largely on rarity, condition, and error status. While an ordinary one may sell for a small premium, high-grade or error examples can already touch $1,000 or more at auction. And as time passes, this value will only grow. Experts predict that in the future, a pristine, top-graded 2018 P Liberty nickel could be worth $5,000, $10,000, or even as high as $25,000. If a dramatic error is discovered, such as a full double strike or a major die misprint, the value could skyrocket even beyond that. Think of other famous nickels in American history. The 1913 Liberty Head nickel sells for millions today, yet it too began as an ordinary 5-cent piece. The 1937 D3-legged Buffalo nickel was once just a minting accident. Today, collectors pay thousands of dollars for it. This proves one fact: coins we overlook today can become tomorrow's most valuable treasures. That is exactly why the 2018 P Liberty nickel has such potential. It may be a modern coin, but it has all the qualities collectors love: history, symbolism, condition, rarity, and the possibility of minting errors. Holding this coin is holding more than 5 cents. It is holding the memory of Jefferson, the story of liberty, and a piece of America's promise. For many collectors, this is reason enough to protect and treasure every example they find. At auctions across the country, coins like the 2018 P Liberty nickel are already making headlines. Collectors who know the value of modern nickels are preserving them now, understanding that their future worth could multiply. The excitement comes from the unknown. Every collector wonders, what if my coin is the one rare variety? What if it is the one that someday sells for tens of thousands of dollars? That possibility is what makes coin collecting thrilling, and the 2018 P nickel is the perfect coin for that dream. Ladies and gentlemen, the lesson is clear. Never underestimate a 5-cent piece. The 2018 P Liberty nickel is a small coin with big potential, already valuable today and capable of becoming even more valuable in the future. Protect it, grade it, and hold on to it, because one day, you may find yourself holding a coin worth far more than you ever imagined. History has shown us that ordinary coins can achieve extraordinary prices, and this nickel is no exception. A T-old coin's legacy. We remind you that every coin tells a story, and the 2018 P Liberty nickel tells one of America's most fascinating modern stories. Stay inspired, keep collecting, and maybe your nickel will be the treasure that astonishes the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Old Coin's Legacy. Today, we step into the fascinating world of United States nickels, and our focus is on one that has been catching the eyes of modern collectors, the Liberty 5 cents coin from the year 2019 with the Denver mint mark. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary Jefferson nickel, but in truth, it carries history, beauty, and tremendous potential for the future. The 2019 D Liberty nickel belongs to the Jefferson Nickel series, which has been in production since 1938. This series is iconic for its portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence and America's third president. His image on the obverse of the coin is more than just a design. It is a lasting tribute to liberty, freedom, and leadership. On the reverse, we see Monticello, Jefferson's famous home, which has been a centerpiece of this coin for decades. The detailed engraving reminds us of America's architectural heritage and Jefferson's love for art, science, and progress. It is a coin that combines both political legacy and cultural pride. Now, why does the 2019 D Liberty nickel matter so much? Because every coin tells a story, and this one was minted in Denver during the time of modern challenges and transitions. Coins struck in this era are already tied to the 21st century's unfolding history. That makes them more than just currency. They are tokens of an age. Collectors value the 2019 D Liberty nickel for several reasons. The first is rarity in condition. While millions were minted, only a fraction remain in untouched, pristine state. When these coins are found in high-grade mint condition, they command serious attention and high prices. Another reason is error. Varieties. Certain 2019 D nickels have appeared with double die strikes, misaligned mint marks, or other rare minting errors. These errors transform a simple nickel into a treasure, with prices ranging into the thousands of dollars. One special error could one day cross the $10,000 mark at auction. The symbolism of Jefferson's portrait also adds to its appeal. In a world where history and freedom are deeply valued, coins like this one become symbols of identity and patriotism. Collectors don't just see metal. They see meaning, and meaning always adds value. Now comes the most exciting question. Can the 2019 D Liberty nickel be valuable in the future? The answer is yes. Every great coin collection starts with coins of the present. What is common today becomes rare tomorrow. When future generations look back, coins of the 2010s and 2020s will be seen as treasures of the past. The current maximum values of the 2019 D Liberty nickel already surprise collectors. High-grade examples are selling for hundreds of dollars, while rare mint errors can touch thousands. And this is just the beginning. With time, the potential is unlimited. Experts believe that in the future, a flawless 2019 D Liberty nickel could sell for $5,000, $15,000, or even beyond $25,000, depending on condition and rarity. And if a unique minting error is discovered, the value could skyrocket much higher. Ladies and gentlemen, think about this. Some of the most valuable nickels in U.S. history like the 1913 Liberty Head nickel or the 1937 D three-legged buffalo. Nickel were once ordinary pocket change. Today, they sell for hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. Why can't the 2019 D nickel follow a similar path? Every coin collector dreams of finding that one piece that will define their collection. The 2019 D Liberty nickel has the qualities to become exactly that. It carries history, has room for rarity, and belongs to a series loved by generations of collectors. When you hold one of these coins, you hold more than 5 cents. You hold the memory of Jefferson, the vision of liberty, and the promise of future fortune. This is why collectors all over the world are paying attention to it. In auctions and private sales, people are already showing enthusiasm. Some collectors are hoarding them in brilliant uncirculated rolls, believing their future value will multiply. Others are grading them, preserving them in the highest possible condition, waiting for the perfect time to sell. The maximum price for this coin is not fixed. It will continue to rise as demand grows and supply decreases. One day, a 2019 D Liberty nickel could surprise everyone by breaking auction records. This is what makes coin collecting so thrilling. You are not just saving money. You are investing in history. A coin you can find in your pocket today might be worth a fortune tomorrow. That is the magic of numismatics. So, ladies and gentlemen, never underestimate the power of a 5-cent piece. The 2019 D Liberty nickel is valuable today and promises even greater value in the years to come. Protect it, cherish it, and remember that the future of this coin is bright. At Old Coins Legacy, we believe every coin carries a story, and the 2019 D nickel is one of the most exciting stories of modern times. Stay inspired, keep collecting, and you too may one day hold a treasure worth thousands. For 2020, with the Denver Mint mark, this coin may look like an ordinary nickel to some people, but in the world of collectors and history enthusiasts, it is much more than that. It carries both value and meaning, and its story is something worth sharing. The 2020 D Liberty nickel belongs to the Jefferson series, which has been in production since 1938. On the front of the coin, you will see the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the man who penned the Declaration of Independence. His image is not only a reminder of leadership and vision, but it is also a link to the foundation of American democracy. On the reverse side of this coin, you see Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate in Virginia. This design has been admired for generations, representing not only architecture, but also Jefferson's passion for knowledge and culture. The combination of Jefferson's portrait and Monticello makes the nickel one of the most recognizable coins in American history. The year 2020 was a year unlike any other in modern history. The world faced unprecedented challenges, and coins minted during this time carry with them a symbolic reminder of resilience, survival, and strength. The Denver Mint produced millions of these coins, but collectors always know that within those millions, rare gems exist, coins with special conditions, errors, or unique details that separate them from the rest. Now, what makes the 2020 D Liberty nickel valuable? It is not just the design or the production year. It is the fact that certain examples exist in extraordinary condition or in minting errors that drive collectors into fierce competition. These include double dies, off-center strikes, or other rare mistakes that happen during the minting process. Each error transforms an ordinary coin into a one-of-a-kind treasure. Let us also not forget that condition is king in the world of coins. A 2020 D Liberty nickel found in your pocket might bring you a small premium, but one preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded by professionals as nearly perfect, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. It all depends on rarity, demand, and quality. When we ask whether this coin is really valuable, the answer is yes, not only today, but even more so in the future. Coins tied to historic years like 2020, coins with limited survival rates in top condition, and coins with rare minting errors always rise in demand as time passes. That is why many collectors are holding on to their 2020 nickels as long-term investments. Imagine for a moment that you own a flawless 2020D nickel. Right now, the maximum value for rare error examples has already been recorded in auctions at thousands of dollars. But what about tomorrow? As decades go by, fewer of these coins will remain in mint state, and their value will increase dramatically. Future generations will look back at the year 2020 and want to own a piece of history from that era. And this coin will be one of the symbols. The maximum prize is unlimited when passion meets rarity. Already, collectors talk about prices reaching $5,000, $10,000, or even higher for unique 2020D Liberty nickels with exceptional qualities. And who is to say that one day a spectacular example might not reach $50,000 at a major auction? The sky is truly the limit when it comes to rare coins. History teaches us that coins we once considered ordinary often became treasures in the future. The same pattern can repeat with the 2020D Liberty nickel. What makes this coin special is not just the metal it is made of, but the story it carries, a story of leadership, resilience, and the enduring power of American currency. Owning this coin is like owning a piece of Jefferson's vision, a piece of 2020's history, and a piece of America's legacy. Every collector knows that coins are not only about money, they are about meaning, and meaning is what gives them value beyond imagination. Think of the motivation this coin can give you. If you are a collector, holding the 2020D Liberty nickel is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places, even in your pocket change. If you are an investor, this coin is proof that small beginnings can lead to great rewards. Ladies and gentlemen, let us remember this. The 2020D Liberty nickel is valuable today, but its greatest value lies in the future. Time, rarity, and history will continue to elevate it, and those who recognize its worth now will be the ones to benefit the most. When you hold this coin, you are not holding just 5 cents. You are holding opportunity. You are holding a piece of Jefferson's dream, a piece of 2020's legacy, and a piece of America's enduring story. The maximum value of this coin is only limited by imagination and demand. Right now, we have already seen thousands of dollars, but in years to come, it could be tens of thousands. That is the magic of numismatics. Value grows with time, and treasures reveal themselves to those who believe. So protect this coin, treasure it, and remember its story. Because the 2020D Liberty nickel is not just a coin. It is wealth. It is history. It is inspiration. And it is a promise of even greater value in the future. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the 2020D Liberty 5 cents is one of the most valuable modern nickels you could ever hope to own.